Okay, this video is going to deal with how businesses and customers interact with one another. I'm going to show you a video, and then we're going to talk about what she's talking about in the video at the end of it.
Okay, so I have a question to anybody. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be to people in the laundry industry, but this is the question that I have for anybody who gets customers or regular customers. If you have somebody who spends like a lot more money than other customers, do you treat them differently? Like, yes, someone is a better customer because they spend more money here, so you might know them a little bit better, but do you, I guess I don't know how to word what I'm thinking. Their clothes and their product, they should still be treated the same. They get cleaned the same regardless of how much money you have. But there are some people who are like, oh, this person's rich, so we're gonna treat them better or do more favors for them. And I don't think that's fair, because I think that everybody's a customer, no matter how much money they have, and they should all be treated the same. So I don't know if everybody feels that way. What about you?
Okay, so let's talk about this. I wasn't in the laundry industry, but I was in the landscape industry, so I had regular customers. I had lawn customers that I serviced once a week. We went and did their lawn. Some people had varying levels of lawn service. Some people were what we called mow and blows. You mow it, you blow the sidewalk, you get the hell out of Dodge. Some people wanted a little bit more detail. They wanted you to kind of maybe check the beds once a month and see if there were any weeds that needed to be pulled, or anything of that nature. Some people wanted their bushes rolled in. I don't want to have to call you when it's time to do bushes. Just, when it's time to do bushes, just do them and send me the bill. So there were various levels of service. And you're right, the lawns all got mowed the same. The bushes all got trimmed with the same level of detail and professionalism. However, there were customers I had that gave me more work. One customer, for example, I had his multi-acre residential estate and his business estate and one of his rental properties. That means more work for me through this one customer. So, if that one customer called with an emergency situation of some kind, can't think of one off the top of my head for the purposes of the video, but I would tend to react to them a little bit quicker or prioritize their needs a little bit more over somebody who was maybe just somebody that was just a regular residential lawn customer that I did their lawn, and it was, I mowed their lawn every week and everything was great. They paid their bill on time, but I was getting a lot more work out of this customer. It's no different than if you're a farmer and you can sell your products to these 5 different sources, but Walmart buys 80% of your shit. While you want to keep everybody going, you want to keep selling 80% of your shit to Walmart, but you also want these other 5 sources. If Walmart called you and said, hey, we need to really increase our intake of milk, you're going to listen to Walmart before you listen to these 5 people, even though they're every bit as loyal. The quantity you're getting out of Walmart might cause you to react a little differently to Walmart's needs, if that makes sense. So I guess from a laundry standpoint, yeah, you're not cleaning their suits or their dresses or whatever any better than you would the next customers, but maybe if that customer does so much more business with you, you might prioritize their cleaning needs ahead of somebody else. Does that make sense?